Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Minecraft, our little kingdom mega build. Don't know what we're going to be doing today. All I know is it's probably not going to be as long as I normally go, right? Probably a couple of hours. Oh, that's right. We were going to go into the nether to gather up ourselves a wee little bit of netherrack. I remember now. We go into the nether and we're pretty much going to clear it out. Because I need a bunch of nether brick. Yes, I do. And this is going to obliterate my pickaxe, but I do not care. Might be a little bit overkill. That is okay with me. I don't want to make too many trips here. Then again, it doesn't really matter because of how close we can access the nether, you know? So if we do have to make another trip, we just do it. What a hell of a mod, this map mod, to allow you to have the markers and, like, it doesn't show up on both planes. You know? I don't have a gold helmet on. I just realized. I'm unintentionally making a spawn point. Should be fine. Pretty decked out with gear and stuff like that, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about any pigs. Probably should also do something with glowstone as well. I want to fill up, and then we'll go back. I could fill up these shulker boxes, but I don't think we need to do that. If we need to come back, we will. know how I just said what I just said? Apparently I can't abide by that too much longer, because because my brain was like, man, you're gonna miss out on so much netherrack. Why not just do one box, do one shulker box, and you'll be good to go. All right, nothing to concern yourself about. Don't miss out on as much netherrack as you thought you were gonna miss out on. Look at that, a couple stacks worth. He says still collecting stacks of fucking netherrack. Let's actually collect this right here. The cobblestone's kind of something that I could probably get rid of, but whatever, we're fine. Oh, shit. But yeah, we're gonna just chill today. Thought that said something else for a minute. We're gonna chill today. We're gonna set some stuff up in order to get some more nether brick. Then we're gonna make the actual blocks of nether brick. Oh boy. Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. Hey, greetings and good day, insane baboon. How are you today? Appreciate the epic war beast. To battle! So that's cooking. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How about cooking something up for me? Actually, I should probably make some stairs. There's a specific reason I want to do this. And that's primarily the wall. If you wanna lurk, it's okay. Don't if I ever say that and you don't say anything, that's fine too. If you want to ever lurk, I understand that completely. Unless you were just trying to be stealthy and wait until I like alt tab to actually deal with stream raiders. Damn it! Curse you, Stream Raiders! Thwarting my plans? Thwarting my plans. Are you? No. We're not gonna work on the wall all day today. We did that a couple days in a row, and I'm over it right now. I do want to finish up the wall, of course, but right now I'm just like no. We're gonna just do some stairs today. No, that's actually not gonna work. Needs to go over here and then like so. Yep. Oh no, I didn't say to type the lurk command. I was just saying if you don't like if you ever hear me say greetings and good day, but you want to keep lurking, just keep lurking. Never feel forced to talk. I know it's kind of like it's weird to say that, even though my big thing is like doing the introduction like I do, but it's become such a staple for me that if I notice a name for the first time and I don't say that, I feel off, right? Like, I could try in the future to see a name not to do that, but, like, I probably won't be able to talk as eloquently as I normally do. And that's saying a lot, considering how bad I am at speaking most of the time. If I didn't say use the lurk command, then I don't know why. Because that defeats the purpose of lurking. A lot more stairs necessary than I thought. That is a lie, actually. The lie detector confirmed that that was a lie. I thought there would be just as much stairs as I'm currently dealing with. Fuck you, stairs! I love how this is still just the interior of the wall. Right? I have to light it all up too. That's going to require a lot of emeralds. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I actually really fucking love this. This is amazing. Hell yeah, look at that. Fucking yes. Oh, it feels good. Feels good. I don't even remember when that started. Alright? I think it's one of those things that just like... I didn't really have an opening for the longest time. And like I do with all my damn papers, I was writing down like, how could I do an opening and a closing and stuff like that. Like something that is very copy-paste, but it like... has meaning to it, right? And it's weird to say copy paste but has meaning. And I was like, all right, so when I start a YouTube video, what am I gonna say? Like, hello there, right? Like that didn't, all I could think of every time I say hello there is General Kenobi, right? That's all I could think of. So yeah, no, I'm not a, I might like Star Wars, but the theme isn't Star Wars. The theme is like king, castle, knights, dragons, right? At least that's what my thing started to be. Because I'm like, alright, how am I going to do this? King Tombs. King. Let's go with that theme. Tombs. Well, we could have an Egyptian theme. No, I'll just have like the tombs be just the thing that people don't really focus on too much. Like, it's there, and the joke I came up with is, yeah, no, I'm the king of 456 different tombs. Pray that I don't put you in one of them. Right? Like, that kind of joke I came up with. But I like it. I like the king, knights, dragons, like, mythological, old-timey, theme that I got going on. So I actually looked up how, like, people would introduce themselves to the king, or how they would, like, open up, and I didn't use one of those, but the greetings and good day, how are you all doing today, is what it was inspired by some of the stuff that I read about how, like, an announcer will introduce a king, right? Now presiding to all of you, His Majesty from the presiding kingdom of whatever kingdom it's called, Sir Right, right? Something like that. That's kind of like the tone that I take every time I do the greetings and good day, or what I think about every time I do it, which helps me make the tone that I want to make. In other news, I've been scrolling through Twitter and I see everybody's absolutely gushing about the 3rd episode of The Last of Us live action adaptation. So I'm over here going, man, I'm gonna check out Last of Us on HBO Max. I want to see, because I think I played the first game, and it's weird to say that I think I played it, because if I did play it, it was on a friend's console way back when it first came out. Like, I remember the entirety of the game, but after playing through a game, or back in the day before I started streaming, I would watch people play it. So I think I played it, and then I watched a bunch of people also play through it. So it's one of those weird things where, now this might sound fucking out there, but sometimes when you watch somebody play a game, and you watch a playthrough of a certain game enough times, at least for me, this weird thing happens where it's like, I know so much about the game, and I've seen so much about the game, and I know about the mechanics so much, that I feel like I've played the game even though I didn't. Right? It sounds whacked out. Honestly, me saying that out loud makes me sound, I feel like I'm sounding insane. But, that's why I say I think I played it. There are certain games that I know if I've played or not, right? Like Halo. I never played Halo. I never really watched any Halo because I had no interest in it. I will say, I will admit, I have this thing with video games sometimes where I will not enjoy the experience at first, but then I start thinking about it, and retroactively, I start to enjoy the experience that I had. So, like, I'm over here, and I enjoyed Halo. Like, right at this moment, if you ask me about how much I liked Halo, it's like, yeah, no, I could definitely see myself playing Halo again. But I know for a fact at the time when I first played it, I just did not like the mechanics. The story's decent. There are a couple of plot holes in a couple of different spots, of course. Right? But I'm thinking about the moments that made me feel like a badass, and there were only a handful, unfortunately. This is why I'm addressing this, because this is how I feel. There were only a handful of moments that made me feel like such a badass, and I think it was on the final boss battle of the 4th game. Warhammer? Tomb Kings? I gotta play Warhammer 1 and 2 at some point. I have it for, I got it for free on Epic a while back. Oh, I see what you're saying. No. Not really punching the kid out, I don't think. Or, like, pushing them to the side and then aiming their weapon at them. Because, you know, fucking zombies, can't trust. Anytime I think of The Last of Us, I think of that one meme video with the chick that was, like, in a very emotional state, and she's, like, the rabbit. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to spoil it, because you have to, like, see the clip for yourself. But holy shit. Well, if I said I'm not gonna work on the wall today, And what am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? I'm working on the wall. We're done working on the wall. You know what I need to do? I need to breed some villagers. Unfortunately, there's only one jackass over here who I'm gonna slaughter him. I swear I'm gonna slaughter him. You're not gonna play The Last of Us? Well, let's see, this is the thing. It's not really a spoiler. What I just said. The clip of itself is pretty funny. But I say this because all this, like, this is going up on the archive, right? Like, hello, YouTube. Hello, Mario. Or however that meme goes. How do I kill a villager? Let me get a bin of lava. Anyways. It's for people that might not want to get The Last of Us spoiled for themselves, and they're about to do a playthrough of it, and then they watch my dumbass play Minecraft, and then they get spoiled. Right? Like, it's one of those things where I don't care if people come, like, yeah, it will kind of bug me a little bit, but if somebody stops by and goes, hey, this happens in this, whatever, right? My experience is not going to get ruined by somebody telling me how something ends or what have you. Hopefully we'll be able to take this sumbitch out. 230 hit points. Got any grapes? The fucking meme. Yeah, let's do killing, actually. Killing floor. Killing field. I call it killing floor, but it's killing field. Oh! A mimic! You gotta fuck this mimic up, insane baboon. Where the fuck am I going? You fucked him up. Beat his ass! Beat his ass! I wonder who's gonna get the 200 gold. Oh, what a surprise! It was Insane Baboon! Well, congratulations on your gold. No, I get exactly what you're talking about, because I've seen a couple of clips, too, for the show. Shit. Oh, one of these. One of these. We need an armored unit to go get that, so... Whoever desires to go get that may go get that. And for the time being, I'm going to put down an assassino. A shinobi assassin? Sure, a shinobi. A shinobu. Boop. 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 Basically, an armored unit will come here, take over the dormant armored colossus, and then boom, we win. The worst part about this is I still haven't really organized my warehouse, and I'm not in the mood to organize it. Like, today's one of those days where this is probably going to be a short Minecraft stream, in all honesty, because I'm just, like, tired today. The weather's been up and down a lot. I kind of have a little bit of a headache. It's one of those types of headaches that I did take some aspirin, but it's just like, hi, I still exist. And as soon as the aspirin wear off, I'm going to punch you in the face. Alright? So basically, I'm just like gonna zone out and do some of the basic shit. You know what? I have to talk about this because this is one of the things. I have not watched a single episode of The Last of Us yet, right? But I know the story of The Last of Us. Like I said earlier, I've watched a couple of playthroughs, and I think I played it myself, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Again, goldfish memory on this one. However, live action adaptions, right? Most of the time, people always dislike them. And the reason that people always dislike them is because when they're being created by whoever in Hollywood is making them, they're being created to be for anybody, right? Anybody can stop by and watch and enjoy. That's the idea. And that's not a bad idea. The problem isn't that. What the problem is that these individuals do not abide by the source material. And everybody complains about that. Everybody who watches live action adaptations will be like, this makes no sense to the story, this is stupid, this is bad, we all hate it. And then it gets bad reviews, and then it doesn't do as well as the people who created it thought it should do, right? And everyone always goes, oh, it should have been closer to the source material, it should have been closer to the source material. Apparently, The Last of Us TV show is like 1-to-1, right? There are certain cutscenes that are exactly word for word how they happen from the video game, and certain scenes in the show that are just exactly as is, right? And people are complaining about that, saying things like, oh, why even bother watching the live action adaptation if it's going to be that close to the source material? And I'm sat here with the most befuddled expression on my face, thinking to myself, what the fuck do you want? Mind you, this is not the general consensus, but I have seen quite a few people talk about that way, and I'm just sat over here like with the most confused look on my face, thinking, why though? Like, this is what you always complain about. Maybe not these people in particular, but this is the kind of shit everyone always complains about. It's not true to the source material. And the first live action, it's not the first live action adaptation we get like that, but just bear with me so I can make this complaint and tell this funny story. It's the first live action adaptation we get that actually stays true to the source fucking material. And everyone complains about that. The Witcher's another one. I've actually watched The Witcher. That fucking show's good. But, of course, the developers are fucking it up because nobody wanted to listen to Henry Cavill, who, you know, basically made the damn show because of how true they are to Geralt. But no, can't have that. So they fucking can Cavill, and they're gonna replace him? Okay, I'm not watching The Witcher anymore. Bye, Netflix. That's the only reason I had Netflix at that point. You know why that's a problem for stream raiders? If you're not fast enough, people will drop your ass so fast in stream raiders. Like, they don't want to sit around. That's one of the reasons why you're starting to see me alt tab a little bit quicker than I normally would whenever I hear the stream raiders. Dun-dun! Because somebody's going to come by, see I'm active, and join, right? And if I'm taking 12 fucking hours to do something, they're not going to want to stick around. They want to get their goddamn quests done, right? Because I'm kind of the same way. And like the who wants what, I just do random. That's why I do random. The only time you're ever going to see me like pick people is like in the future if somebody's character does some crazy shit, or like there's like a bunch of people that I'm like, okay, I think some of these people are bots and they haven't talked in my chat yet. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to just give you the rewards. Right? It's one of the reasons why I try not to, like for Dauntless. I can't do stream raiders during Dauntless. It's way too, like, boom, boom, boom. But then again, that's kind of a lie. Depending on what I'm doing, though. If I'm doing regular just hunts, I could alt-tab whenever. But here's the thing. I know for a fact that it's going to be hard to do it in a game like that, so I probably will, if I switch to Dauntless tonight, I'm probably not going to, I would like, I would stop playing Stream Raiders, right? I'd do a last battle before switching over, and then I would deal with that last battle. Because I know for a fact, people aren't going to stick around. Because there are some people that I know of on Stream Raiders that will, like, their final battle, they won't collect the reward for it. Right? And I hate that. I fucking hate that. It's like, oh, this is the last battle, but they don't collect the reward because I guess they think that the individual will, like, stick around or something like that. Right? And I'm over here like, dude, I need to get my quests done. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hell, you know what I need to start doing? I need to start writing sentences. Because you can't act like some streamers will use it to write like 15-minute battles. They'll write like 15 min or something like that. Yeah, you do, but it's always like, come on, man. You don't get as many rewards as you would if they collected on a win. And it pisses me off, but I don't care. I will immediately leave a battle if, like, it takes 10 minutes for somebody to collect loot. And there's that new one that they're coming out with too, right? Stream Captain TV's coming out with Stream Pirates, which is way more active than Stream Raiders. So, like, if I were to do Stream Pirates, I would probably, like, be a bit more obvious. Like, I wouldn't play a game like this. I would probably play Stream Pirates for a couple of hours. Yeah, I can live with 5 minutes, but 10, 15, 20 minutes? That's where it gets ridiculous. I'm not wrong either. 5 minutes is fine, whatever. 5 minutes is whatever. I'm gonna have to organize this shit. Also, I need to put the carrots... Oh, fuck. Yeah, 5 minutes isn't really that big of an issue because... 5 minutes is me stepping away to get a thing of tea. You know what I mean? If it gets longer than that, though, it starts to be like, alright, what are you doing? Exactly. Exactly. Stream Pirates is too active. It's too active. And I know for a fact there are some people that have tried to do that, and it's like, you can't. You really can't. I mean, you could attempt to, but, like... You'll have to alt-tab so many times. And plus, Stream Pirates isn't that... It's like... It's actually pretty fun. It's, like, pretty active. You can be, like... That's a game that I could definitely see myself putting a lot of hours in the future when it comes out, and I can be a captain of it. Because it'll be a lot more of, like, coming up with a battle plan, telling people where to go and what to do, and, like, trying to clear out maps and stuff like that for people. Like... That's just the way that I am with stuff like that. Stream Raiders is easy. Just place down a unit and boom. Every 5 minutes, alt-tab, place a unit. You're good to go. Right? Hell, after I finish stream tonight, this is what I do. I do my daily logins. I play a couple of games of War Thunder. Not tonight, because I'm gonna play War Thunder after I'm done with Minecraft. I do a couple of games of War Thunder. I do a couple of games of Enlisted. Maybe one game for Enlisted, because Enlisted battles can be pretty long. I do my daily logins for, like, the Psycho Frontier. And then I put on Fishing Planet. I use the 2 fishing poles that have bells on them. I put them in the rod holder. And then I basically go back and forth between, like, setting videos to go live, editing videos, whatever, for like a couple of minutes. And then every time I hear the ding-a-ling, I go alt-tab to that. Or I'm switching back and forth between that and like Stream Raiders or Stream Pirates or what have you. Yeah, that's rough. For Stream Pirates, that's rough. It's taken forever for me to get a gunner. And I'm like, man, this is taking so long. And it sucks because, like, I'm complaining about this issue for Stream Pirates. It's not really an issue, it's more of the streamer. Because it's so hard to find a streamer that's like, okay, we're playing Stream Pirates and that's it. Alright, that's what we are playing. Do you grow? Why isn't that growing? Ah, whatever. There are certain stems I think have not grown yet and are not going to grow, but whatever. I don't really care. $17 more levels to get the harpooner. That's crazy. And the worst part about it is you can only do one, right? And I say worse in quotation marks because it's not that bad because of how active it is, right? If it wasn't as active as it is, it would be like, man, I cannot play this game because I can't unlock the shit that I need to unlock. But it's like, I have no idea if I'll be able to get all the characters unlocked before beta or whatever. It's kind of crazy. Okay, that takes away a lot of the slog. That's not too bad. I mean, you did say popular cat, like a populated. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Took me a second. I was like, how's that gonna work if you're the only? No, if you're the only one, you wouldn't want to do that. You would have to help if you were like one of the only ones doing stuff. I see what you're putting down. Oh, fuck. Stop with the yawning, jackass. If there's one thing I would love to get changed in this game, it's this. Why is this called gunpowder? Call it creeper powder. Or something. Boom powder? Call it something. Because there are no guns in this game. Either add guns, like make it a base game thing without mods, that there are like muskets or some shit in this game, or something, so gunpowder is actually a reasonable thing to have it, or call it creeper powder. That shit bothers me so much. I don't know why. That kind of shit used to never bother me. But now, for whatever reason, I see shit like that, and I'm like, there are no guns in this game. Why is this fucking called gunpowder? Well, can make TNT with it and sand. Right? There might be some other stuff you can make fireworks as well. Right? You can make fireworks. So with gunpowder and paper, you can make a firework. There are ways to make like different types of fireworks. And fireworks are actually important for other mechanics. You can also make, like I said, TNT with 4 things of sand and 5 things of creeper powder. You can also make this. You have to build it though, but you can make a cannon. I don't know exactly how it works, but it involves water and other stuff too. I think you can make a cannon. You might be unable to do that now, depending on how the coding works. You used to be able to make cannons. Obviously, you couldn't move them around. Thank you. It's just, I don't know why it does. I literally labeled it as creeper powder because that's how much it bothered me. But like, without mods, it makes no sense that it would be called that. Right? Now, mind you, they are consistently update, like every couple of months they'll add a whole bunch of new animals and stuff like that. Either add a gun, which, if they do, I guarantee you what's going to end up happening is people are going to throw a fit about them putting guns in Minecraft, right? It's a kid's game. Why are you putting guns in? There's fucking, like, bows and swords, and you're going to freak out about the guns, right? It's a video game where you kill dragons and big ass spiders. Gunpowder is a mixture of sulfur and a couple of other things. Coal, I think, is involved as well. Maybe. But that's what gunpowder is specifically. I mean, you say that, but like, totem of undying. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, I can show something else too, I think. Trying to think about what the other arrow. There are arrows you can make that are like arrows of hurt and stuff like that. Which that's a little bit more like childlike or whatever, but yep, charcoal, saltpeter, and sulfur. That's what black powder is. There might be some other mixtures in there, and they might have changed some shit too to make a more efficient stuff without coal or some shit like that, but I don't know. But in all honesty, you can only get gunpowder from creepers. Why is it called gunpowder? Like, I don't know why it's a thing, but it bothered me so much because I had one of those moments where it clicked. It's like one of those things of once you see it, you can never unsee it. I don't know how to explain it other than that. I was playing this. You know what it was? I was organizing my shit, and I had that moment where I was looking at the powder, the gunpowder, And I go, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is this called gunpowder when there are no guns and you get it from a creeper? And technically, it shouldn't be called TNT either, because TNT stands for a lot of, like, it's a TNT isn't exactly just gunpowder. Where the fuck do I put this crystal at? Quartz. Yep. Yeah, exactly. So the fact that you make TNT with, I can list, like, I guess I can try and ignore it, but because you make it with gunpowder and sand, it should be called something else. I mean, depending on the state, I'm not joking either, depending on the state, because fireworks are classified as a certain level of explosive device. And I'm pretty sure you can buy fireworks in Ohio and a bunch of other states as well, legally, right? Obviously, there's a limitation on it for civilians to be able to buy those, but fireworks are classified as explosives. So yeah, no, you can buy stuff like that. There's a lot of shit in the United States you can buy that you shouldn't be able to get a hold of. I'm pretty sure there are some people out there that own RPGs. I'm not joking either. I know there are also some people that own grenade launchers, but they don't have the grenades, right? And yet there are some people that are trying to buy Congress to be able to be allowed to have grenades for their grenade launchers. Welcome to the United States of America. Stupid is as stupid does over here. I mean, fireworks are already bombs, right? Like the first missiles that we, like the first bazookas we had as a race, as a human race, were the fireworks that the Chinese used for their celebratory stuff. They just used those same exact things in battle instead of just to celebrate the new year or whatever, right? Oh yeah, an AR-15 is just a hunting rifle. That's the argument, by the way, that an AR-15 is just a hunting rifle. The fuck do you need a hunting rifle that can shoot that fast for? A bolt-action rifle or a shotgun should be good enough. Yeah, the really aggressive deer. Yeah. They're coming right for us, Ned. You ever watch South Park? That's how it feels, in all honesty. It feels like a fucking episode of South Park living in the US sometimes. Morons. Surrounded by morons. Like, I don't know if you're here for this one conversation I was having. But there was a day where AR-15 was trending on Twitter. And normally I don't make commentary on Twitter, right? It's Twitter, whatever. But I couldn't help myself and I tweeted out, I really don't give a fuck what AR-15 stands for. I care about what it can do. Weapons like this should not be able to go in anybody's hands like they are. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be able to go to a store, pick up an AR-15, and then pick up ammo for that AR-15 in the same day and go out doing whatever I want with it. But in the United States, you can. No background checks needed, no nothing, right? I don't say, like, that's a little bit of additive that I did, but basically all I said is I care what I can do, get these guns off the streets. I want these guns gone. And somebody responded to me. Their username on Twitter is George Washington. So already I can tell you, they're a founding father wannabe, right? It's glorious. And they say, all right, dumbass. Wait, how do they go? Any gun is dangerous. Like, whoa, what's a safe gun then? Any gun's dangerous. You want to take guns out of people's hands, so you're pro-crime. What the fuck are you talking about? If you did any research at all, you would find that places without guns actually have way less crime. You dumb fuck. Oh no, background checks is like, it's nothing. And here's the problem. The reason that background checks will never work is because I can go to a gun show and buy whatever the fuck I want. A gun show is a smorgasbord of buying whatever you want. A Tech 9, you can probably find it at a gun show. If you don't know what a Tech 9 is, good. If you do, yeah. I'm not joking either. Background, how the hell is a background check gonna work in that situation? It's not, because there is no background check. Background checks only work when somebody goes to purchase a weapon at a official establishment to purchase firearms, right? The problem is, if there's a gun show happening in downtown wherever the fuck I live at, then I could go there, spend the $300 it takes to buy whatever gun I'm looking at, and I'm a proud owner of a new firearm. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. And like, it's not even been a full month yet and we've already had a fucking mass shooting in almost every single state. Sometimes we've had 2 in the same state. This is just mass shootings, by the way. This isn't just people who've been either injured or killed with firearms. This is what can be classified as a mass shooting, right? And people are still all like, oh, you ain't gonna take my guns away. Yeah. Sure. Let's let a dumbass like you hold on to something that can fucking kill 80 people in the blink of an eye. Fucking morons, man. Megmu? Yeah. Damn. Well, GG's on your Monk Scrolls and Buster Scrolls, Insane Baboon, and Megmu. 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 And like, that's the part that also fucking blows my mind. You have all these actual factual statistics, right? Like, oh shit. Okay, these are actual enemies, I think. So we're gonna need to put a melee character over here for this one, a melee for this one, and I'm pretty sure this is an armored one. Yeah, an armored one here. So we need melee units over there. I'm not really too worried about that. I'm gonna do a tank over here. Tank that I'm gonna use as a paladin. It'll be a good distraction at the very least. We need melee units over here. Anything else that catches your fancy? No, I said anything else that catches your fancy over here. Kind of the same over here if you want, but we also need melee over here. And then an armored unit over here. Actually, I think that might be blocked in. Ignore that one. Ignore that one. That might be blocked into the wall. I'm not 100% sure, though. Anyways. See, here's the thing. I don't know. Because even though it says 150 hit points and 10 damage, it's got other effects that we don't know about. That's just its base damage, right? I think what we need to do is we need to do the Colossus versus the Colossus situation. Right? You could put an arty down. You have enough time to put an arty down, a melee unit, armored unit, and a melee unit. Right? Like, you have enough time to do that. And artillery might help, though. It might. But yeah, I used to be like all right with guns, more than all right with guns, right? But as I've grown older and I've had time to really think about the concept of firearms and stuff like that, I've grown to hate them in anything but video game. Yeah, yep. Artillery you probably want to try and put fairly far back, because artillery's got range, but if something gets too close... Unless... No, that's not how the artillery in this game works. Never mind. Ignore me. I was going to say something about how artillery works in most games, where there's, like, a circle of influence that you cannot affect, right? Normally, if something gets too close to the artillery, it cannot fire and hit them. But in Stream Raiders, it works a bit differently. But you're not wrong about behind the armored units for, like, survivability. Yeah, that too. It also can't do friendly fire. That's a big one. You know what it is? I think I'm just tired of people, like, having these opinions that aren't opinions to them. You know what I mean? Like the George Washington fuckface who said I'm pro-crime because I don't want people to have guns. It's like, this is your opinion that you are claiming as fact, right? Your fact is if anyone wants to do away with guns, they're pro-crime, right? Which isn't the truth at all. For a multitude of reasons. And it's just like, it doesn't bother me that this person said that. It amuses me more than anything. What bothers me is that this person thinks this. If that makes any sense. Like, I'm not bothered by what they said. I'm bothered by the fact they said it at all. Oh, greetings and good day, Blue Moon. How are you today? I'm gonna guess that it was you that broke your mic. Also, what is the game you're referring to? On mic. Yeah, it's lightly modded. Basically it's modded with a It's this way. It's modded with a mini map over in the corner. That thing that you see there is Stream Raiders, and there's the Aquacraft mod, the fishing mod that adds more fish and the loot that you can only get by fishing. So it's what I would call lightly modded. Also, my music died a little bit, so let's put that back on. Splitgate. Ah, okay. I thought it was that, but I wasn't 100% sure. That sucks. See, that's why you need yourself a trusty old emergency controller. It's a joke, that controller that I just showed, it started to break. So I used it as a controller that I would grab and like squeeze both handles of, like that, right? Like right? And I would do that just when I was mad, and it would help like a stress ball, right? It didn't work in the first place, and I need to use duct tape to keep it together because I ripped it in half over a period of a couple of certain streams. Oof. Oof. See, this is what the issue is whenever you play a game like that with randos. Like, I have experience playing stuff like that. Apex Legends, which is a game that will no longer be played on stream for a multitude of reasons. One of the big ones is the fact that people can have 8,000 hours in Apex Legends, but still play like they're brand new to that game. Diving headfirst into the enemy team, and then getting on their mic and going, "Where the fuck were you? What are you doing? Dude, you had a mic the entire time, and the first time you use it is after you get obliterated by a team of 3. You could have opened your mouth and said, hey, there's a team over here, let's go fuck them up." Idiot. Right? Like, whatever. People, I don't get people. I really don't. And then you play a game like that, and matchmaking is another thing too. Matchmaking, oh yo, you gotta love matchmaking. Any game that claims to have skill-based matchmaking or anything like that is full of shit, because none of their fucking skill-based matchmaking shit actually works the way that it should. Exactly. Fucking-exactly. Like, it reminds me of an arenas game I had. The person fucking goes easy. They say easy, right? It's in Apex Legends, arenas is a team versus team, 3v3 type of thing. And I was playing a game where I was playing out of my mind, right? I had to play as good as I possibly could. I had to focus up and play because both of my teammates were like not really diving. Like they were good enough to get damage and get eliminations and stuff like that, but like we weren't in sync, basically. And then the dude who was getting dropped most out of anybody was like, "Oh, easy." What the fuck are you talking about, easy? Cause basically I was clutching like 1v3s left, right, and center, and then this motherfucking cat goes easy. Like, all right. It's not easy at all because fucking I gotta have you two assholes on my shoulder. And there's nothing wrong with not being good at a game. The problem is not being good at a game and then trying to act like you know better than the person who's doing better than you during the match. That's the problem. Greetings and good day, I'm So Rogue. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, that, One of the reasons why I almost always have voice chat turned off for randoms, right? I almost always have voice chat turned off for randoms. And if I do play with people and they want to talk, we do it through the Discord. Nice, nice. I'm kind of just... Basically, it's like a middling... I'm doing the same. I'm enjoying just a chill day today because I'm kind of like tired and like lethargic because the weather keeps fucking going from like nice to fucking snowing back to nice again. And that shit fucks me up because I'm sensitive to the barometric pressure changes. So I've got like a little bit of a headache going on and shit like that too. So today's basically a rant day in combination with that. Where the fuck is... Ah, there they are. No, it's understandable. It's understandable. It's one of those situations where if you get to the point in a video game where you're like legit not having fun and just thinking about the game makes you mad, it's not worth it. Right? Where am I gonna put this dirt? And I mean, I know I say that, and I'm thinking about, like, the rage that I've had when playing Remnant from the Ashes. There's a difference between raging at a game and not having fun and raging at a game, if that makes any sense, you know? True, yeah, it's pretty difficult to get mad at. Like, it's... I have gotten mad at Minecraft before, for sure, right? But there's a difference between getting mad at a game like this and getting mad at a game like Splitgate or Apex Legends or what have you. Right? It is. It's very chill and relaxed. You can do whatever you want. You can add whatever mods you want. You can play base game if you want. You can do online stuff. Right? Adventure mode stuff you can do in it. There's so much, like, so much playability across the board for a game like this. It's one of the reasons why I play this every Monday. Basically, every Monday I've been working on what I'm calling the Kingdom build. Right? It's where I build a representation of, like, the kingdom in Minecraft. And when I'm done with it, I'm probably going to make it into a map that other people can download and just have fun with, doing whatever they want in it. Right? A one-block map. Those challenge games can be very fun, but me, this is the kind of stuff... Is that a panda? No, that's a wolf. I'm like, that makes no sense. Why would there be a panda here? Anyways, I could be already done with this if I did it in creative mode, but for some reason I'm like, I want to do this in hard difficulty, free play, whatever the hell it's called, right? Survival mode or whatever, right? Not one life to live, not like super hardcore, because that, I've died so many times already, it would suck to have to try and redo all this over again. Oh, okay, cool. But no, this is what I've done over the period of like a year's time. Every single Monday, or almost every single Monday. Right? And we're working on the wall over the past couple of days, or past couple of weeks that I've streamed this game. We still need to make the castle itself, finish up the wall. I want to finish up the wall before I make the castle, and then I gotta do the fishing area over here. Because, this is where the, like, each area is going to be for specific types of villagers, right? Like, over here, we have the blacksmiths, the armor smiths, the toolsmiths. The wooden purple is the warehouse where all my shit goes. That's the library. That's where all the book enchanters go, stuff like that, the librarians. We got the farms over there. There's a farm back there, but this is the animal husbandry farm. We've got the farmers in the orange housing. That's going to be the stonesmiths. And then over here, I'm going to have, like, potion makers and stuff like that, right? And then I'm going to find other places to put housing for that. These trees are probably going to go away at some point, possibly. We'll see. But yeah, that's the one cool thing about being able to mod a game like this. You can make it as easy or as difficult as you want with the mods that you put into it. I'm also going to place these cobblestone blocks up here. after I go to sleep, and then we'll go from there. So how long have you been playing Project Zomboid for? If you're busy, don't get yourself killed by responding to my comments. Because I have watched a little bit of Project Zomboid, and it's a game that I'm pretty interested in checking out at some point in the future. Not in the immediate future, but at some point, right? Because it reminds me a little bit about, like... What's the name of the game? Hold on. It's a ASCII graphics. It's kind of like Dwarf Fortress, if you like know what that is at this point. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Right? That's something that I probably am gonna end up playing on stream at some point. The only problem is that the tile, like, you have to use a tile set. Well, I don't have to, but I have to in order for people to, like, have some semblance of what the fuck's going on. Otherwise, it would be ASCII graphics. If you don't know what ASCII graphics is, if you have a keyboard in front of you, or your phone or whatever, and you look at the keys that you have, the symbols, like, for example, that I just did in the chat would be water if it was blue, and these, if they were green, would be trees. Right? That's ASCII graphics. Symbols that have meaning. Right? Ah, gotcha. It's always nice to be able to back up your stuff. Definitely back up everything you possibly can. Because you never know when, like, something might mess up or glitch out and cause issues. Hello, doggo. Ah, you have 2 chest rooms. Okay. Nice. Are they secret chest rooms? I always love areas that have, like, secrets. It's kind of one of the things that I may or may not set up in the kingdom. I may set up a whole bunch of different types of secret areas that you might be able to find in the future. If I do that, it would be off stream. I would make all the secret stuff off stream. But we got a long way to go before we do something like that. Cool. Cool. Quartz is a very nice looking material to build with. I love how many new materials they've added over the lifetime of this game. Like, just this, for example. This, to me, looks pretty cool. Right? Like, these buildings that I'm making. I like this. I like how you can, like, change things so much. And use so many different types of woods and stuff like that instead of birch or oak. Right? Speaking of made from quartz, I probably should fix up the library a little bit. I need to fix up the library at some point. I also need to get more villagers at the library, but I've basically been delaying on that one because what I need to do is I need to add more villagers, which isn't that tough. But I want to have each villager have a name, right? And so far, I think we pretty much only have had one villager that I've not been able to name. And that's, hilariously enough, the only surviving villager from the raid that I accidentally caused. Chest space is always cool. Like this right here, the way that this library is these chests are going to get replaced by bookshelves, and then the chests are going to go on top of the bookshelves. Right? Like, I'm trying to make it look like a decent library. These pillars, I'm thinking about replacing with quartz. These are just temporary fixtures that will get fixed and changed. Same for this. This might end up getting replaced by quartz too. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. I mean, there are different types of players of Minecraft, right? There are the types of builders that can make, like, the Mona Lisa of a build in a couple of days, for example, right? And then there are types like me that will just get distracted by stuff and do, like, 38 different things and take forever to build one thing. Like, I guarantee you, if I was just focusing on the wall, I could probably get the wall done in a couple of weeks. Because, like I said, I always play this every Monday for a couple of hours. But that's not what I feel like doing right now. Right now, I feel like doing the houses on the stonemason's future living location. And that's awesome. And then you have the people who don't like building at all. They'd rather play an adventure mode map, and that's fine too. All right. It's always interesting though to see those types of people like do what they do. Right? The ones who build, the ones who fight, and what have you. I am actually going to have to do a thing. Hold on. I just realized that if I close this up, it's going to be dark. Let me go get some lighting. Yep, you do a billion things at the same time. Because it's just like somewhere on the ADHD spectrum or whatever they call it nowadays. They've changed the name of it so many times where like there's 1,000 things going on in my brain outside of just Minecraft. It's one of the reasons why I could do what I'm trying to do, have a conversation, and have so many different subjects to talk about. And as I'm saying this, I completely lost track of what I was doing and where I was going. Just because I can do it doesn't mean I can do it well. Lighting. How many more minutes do we have on Stream Raiders? 5? Perfect. But yeah, 38. And I can't remember how expensive. Like, I'm gonna have to look at the librarians. I might have to set up a system where I turn into zombies and then cure the villagers to make them have reduced costs. I'm not really worried about it though. Given enough time, I will be able to just buy whatever, regardless of the discount or lack thereof. many more of these do I have? I think this might be the last. No, there's one more stack after this. I don't think we have enough to finish the roofs, unfortunately. But I am liking how they're coming along. Just for temporary purposes, I'll make it more in line with what I want later. That and candles. That's the other thing too, about a game like this. You'll have so many different, like, types of builders. There might be 20 different people that could, like I said earlier, build the Mona Lisa of builds, but each one might go about it in a different way. And it might not look the exact same either, right? You'll have your pixel art people, you'll have your, like, individuals who can make a full-on statue instead of more of a portrait type thing. And some people will build just something is a Mona Lisa of a build, but it's more mechanical than it is visual. Now what that means is the people that first figured out how to make an item sorter, those people basically built a Mona Lisa of programming. Because of, like, just the thought of how that works is hard for me to wrap my mind around. You know? Like, people have figured out how to automate farming, automate the cutting down of mangrove trees. Like, if you can name it, and if it's a thing that you could grind out, they figured out a way to automate it. And here I am, being proud. Like, I'm without looking it up, I figured out how to do this setup, right? The automated smelter. And this shit is like, it's the most satisfying shit to me, you know? Oh. Well, yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to red. I used to be better with redstone, but they've completely changed. Or, well, not that they've completely changed redstone, but they've made so many addendums to it and additives that I have to relearn how to do redstone. Hey, battle is ready. Take care of that. Ooh, we don't have a dude over here. That's a little unfortunate. Or dude over here. That's a little unfortunate, but I think it's okay. Hopefully we'll be able to take on these mechs. If not, it will be a mech versus mech battle, or Colossus, if you will. I think I'm going to go for killing floor, so we can do more damage as well as ignore some armor. Now available dead space on the Epic Games thing. Ooh. Ooh. We got it. We got it, luckily. But damn, that was actually close. GG's already Berserker Scrolls. It stayed babooed. It was a low chance of you getting them, considering how many people joined. Gold up here. This is for tokens, if I'm not mistaken, the green chest. The blue's for skin, the green's for tokens, and the middle one is like a loyalty something thing. Yeah, loyalty tokens. Gotcha. Gotcha. I do thank you for stopping by, Blue. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Till next time, take care, and have yourself a good one. I hope you have yourself a good day as well. We've almost did the entirety of the campaign. It looks like for this. Well, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go up. Looks like there's more rewards. We can go up and then down. Or we could go for the we'll go for the tokens. We'll go for the tokens. Because tokens, you need them for the whatchamacallits. What do I need to place? I need to place war beasts and bombers. Now, I'm curious about something. If I do that, I want to know. I want to know what happens. I want to know. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I just thought of a thing. Bonus tiers? Okay. Oh, screw you too. You don't really need tokens anymore. I mean, the bonus tier has some pretty good loot, don't it? We should actually be able to finish these these roofs up with, with the rest of this. Yeah. How much more do we have? Not too much more. That's fine. We can wait. I need some beds. Now, what color wool should we utilize for the beds of stonemason? I'm thinking... like, my go-to thought is to do gray. Cyan? We could do cyan. That's 10 beds right there. Is that enough? To do lime. Pink. You know, lime. We'll do lime. And then we should have... bunch of dark oak planks. That's way too many. 13 beds out of lime. And now we're gonna place these damn things. What? If there are 3 houses, how many beds? No, 4. No, 6 houses. 2 for each one would be 12. Yeah, 2 for each house is fine. Could do 3. Yeah, we'll do 3. So what is that? 3 times 6? 18. I don't know why that's so fucking hard to do. I'm gonna blame it on, like, the combination of reasons of my brain being in a billion places at once. Because I'm a lot quicker at that type of math on a good day and when I'm not streaming. Today's not a good day for my brain to be working. Like I said, kind of fighting off a little bit of a headache. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. I like gold. I'm gonna actually fix up the library a little bit now that I think about it. Might as well. Hmm. Alright. Now we just need 6 more things of bookcase. And we're good to go there. How much are name tags? I'm about to spend a fuck ton of emerald, by the way. Because this is... I'm probably gonna wrap up in a little bit here for Minecraft. Because like I said, today's one of those days where I'm probably only gonna want to play this for a little bit, and... my desire to play it is dwindling rapidly. Having fun, don't get me wrong, but there's only so much my brain can currently handle. $20? Fucking 20? At least a fucking lantern is only one. Oh my goddamn emerald because of 20. Fucking jackasses. Absolute jackasses, man, I tell you what. The bed is occupied? The fuck are you talking about the bed is occupied? I fucking... what? The bed is occupied? Weird one. Weird one. That saves on a lot of iron. In all honesty, a lot of iron. Also, making a mistake, I could be getting so much more. Huh? Huh. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of experience from my pickaxe. Okay, that was a lot of emerald we just spent. I love how that bothers me. Why does that bother me? There's literally no other use for emerald other than spending it on shit like that to make the grind a little bit less. And I'm over here being like, man, can't believe they're making me spend that much emerald. Dude. I love how I'm complaining. And I was about to show why I shouldn't be complaining. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna throw all this crap. Emeralds have a place they go, as do name tags. I mean, I might want to get a bunch of shulkers. That's like a... Want to talk about a warehouse? That's fucking warehouse right there. You know what I mean? No gaps. Can't open this one because... not... There we go, now we can. Look at that. That's warehouse material right there. I love how I'm gonna leave. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna show you why it doesn't matter. Then I'm gonna leave before I actually do the thing that I want to do. Give me all of the pumpkins, please and thank you. Give me all of the melons, please and thank you. Also, give me a lot of carrots. Where are the carrots? Give me the carrots. After we clear out the farmers, basically, of all their stock of emeralds, that's probably where I'll be wrapping up. Hello. Give me all of your shit. Thank you. Wait, can I sell carrots to you too as well, Dave? No? How about you, Carla? Next, Jeff. You have potatoes. I'll be back to sell you some potatoes. Don't worry. Don't worry your pretty little head there, Jeff. Nancy, take my carrots. Do you see what I see? I sold to you, Jeff. I don't know why I even looked at your inventory. You're worthless to me now. Amanda. Ah, you want to buy some carrots too, Stan. Okay. Ah, shit. Missed out on a little bit of experience. How dare. Oh, that's right. When you level up a villager, their stock refreshes. A little bit. Hi, Dick. Yeah, is that so? I know, I keep trying to sell you that and you don't want any. That's fine. So, yeah, no, that gave us a lot of our emeralds back. It's a shame that none of the farmers want to buy any of the coca. Or cookies or anything like that, because, ooh, I could be making bank. One of the reasons why I also want to set up the villagers the way that I am is because, like, I do a lot of... I haven't done it for a while, but if I need, like, to get certain enchantments or stuff like that, that none of the librarians sell, and it's up to RNGesus, then I'll do a lot of AFK fishing in order to get the experience that I need to do said enchanting, right? Or using that to upgrade stuff with certain enchantments, right? Because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I kind of want to go for, this is fine. I actually like having that setup that I have currently. But, like, there's a couple of things that I need to get a hold of, right? To make my armor perfect and to make certain weapons and tools that I have better. We are actually not going to go back to sell the melons or the pumpkins because we pretty much cleared them out of stock. There's a couple people that will want to buy pumpkins, but I don't really. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and get ourselves some potatoes. And we got a bunch more carrots. We could say screw it and just bring another stack. Why not? Potatoes. Again, why not? Beetroot. We'll let the beetroot go stack up. People do buy wheat, but wheat is too useful for farming stuff. Speaking of farming stuff, let's bring some wheat. Let's bring some wheat. And let's actually do a little bit of feeding to the animals before I go and sell all my stuff. Oh, seed. Shit, I don't have any seed for the... that's okay. Come to me, my cattle. Come to me. Eat. Eat and grow... Eat and grow fat. We got a runner. We got a couple runners. They think they can escape. They're dead wrong. Literally. Who's that other fucker? Yeah, whatever. But yeah. Definitely one of those days when I keep looking at the clock, like the duration of the stream. And all I keep seeing is like, we still haven't reached 2 hours yet. We still haven't reached 2 hours yet. Like that's a day when you know it's not going to be a long one for Minecraft or something like that. So this is just with the farmers, right? This is over a period of a couple days of me farming. And look at how much emerald I got. So I have no reason to be upset or aggravated or frustrated at the cost of some of the things that I've been purchasing, because I can literally just sell shit and be good to go. I still don't know what the hell I'm putting over here. Like, I don't want to just be all willy-nilly when I put certain jobs at certain places, right? Like, I want it to make sense thematically. Like, the reason this makes sense thematically is because this is linked to a quarry, which I do at some point need to light up. I need to light up the quarry, right? Not really 100% sure how I'm going to do that exactly. But I do want to do that because, like, thematically, the stonemasons being here makes sense because, look, right? I could probably put some torches on the walls with scaffolding and glowstone roof or something like that. And, like, the library makes sense to me. The blacksmiths make sense to me to a certain extent, right? I'm just not sure where I'm going to put all the other jobs outside of the fishing people, the fishermen, or the fishing villagers. $25 emerald blocks. Nice. Obviously not as much as I used to have, but it's not too far off, in all honesty. I need to go to the leather. Leather needs to go here. I need to go back to the carrots and potatoes. Put those away. Same for the wheat. The wheat I need to use to make bread, in all honesty. Because I need to use that bread to make villagers. So we'll just make a stack of bread. Right? Make a stack of bread, put it there. Make a couple blocks of hay. And then put that away too. Right? Shit. Whoops. My bad. Thanks for saying that. It's probably been a while because I got distracted selling stuff. How long has it been on that view for? A couple of minutes, right? I'm waiting for it to show me how much longer there is left for the Stream Raider shit. 4 minutes. Oh my god, it's been on that for like 15, 20 minutes. Holy shit. My bad. After this battle, it's probably going to be when I wrap up for Minecraft and switch over to War Thunder for a little bit. Oh shit, man. Get another thing of warm tea. Help keep me awake, I guess. Yeah, pretty much the next time that I play, I'm gonna try and force myself, if I have to work on making villagers. Actually, before I do that, we need to commit a murder in game, of course. Not a suicide, a murder, you jackass. Big difference there. Hello. You nameless prick. Get the fuck out of here. Good. Now everything is right in the world. We get some bread and some name tags. Damn it. Hold on. I got some shit to write the fuck down. I'll probably do it off stream now that I think about it. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like list everybody's name, all the villagers' names, and then I'm going to take those names and set it up to where a name tag will actually work, you know? That's not gonna work. That'll work. Alright, so, like I said, we are going to be wrapping up for Minecraft here, so I might as well get ready to do my ending spiel. And then we will go from there. Of course, we will do it after the Battle of Stream Raiders. Let me actually switch scenes to Stream Raiders and go from there. Alright, so we're going to fuck them up. let's do haste, just to make it quick. I know exactly why this has happened. You want to know exactly why this has happened? Why we all of a sudden went from only having you, Insane Baboon, to having 33 allies? Because I added the tag Stream Raiders to the stream. I'm not joking. So, I'm still not sure if tags are important for YouTube. Insane Baboon and Amy, GG's on your 15 gold and 3 warrior scrolls respectively. They're a little bit more important on Twitch. Also, we're gonna go and fight the big dude there. I think we go down. We go down or up? Down. So let's see if that trend continues, because this is pretty quick. We could place down some non-moving units. I'm trying to think of where we want to go, to the defensive zones or defensive zone. Oh, fuck it. I'm curious. I'm curious to see if that trend continues. However, you won't be able to find out for those of you that are just stuck around for Minecraft. If you want to find out, you can probably check out the War Thunder video that will be going live tomorrow. At least it should be. Mind you, this is a mindfuck and a half, because this isn't going live until about a week from now. Anyways, outside of me being silly, for those of you that are new here, if you haven't already, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed your stay. Mind you, for those of you that are currently watching live, we're not going off. We're switching over to War Thunder. Like I said, for those of you that are watching either the archive on YouTube or the Twitch highlight, that is going to be it for me. For you, if you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today. Be subscribing to this channel, as well as my main channel. If you're watching on YouTube, links will be down in the description below through all of my links. If you're watching on Twitch or the highlight, it's !links, like so. Oh, no. See, it's funny you say that, because that is a representative of a streamer, right? So, like, if I ever were to become partner and they have the events going on for Stream Raiders, then when it comes to this, battle a random streamer boss, that is the representative of probably a partnered individual. That's what it shows to, like, it might not be that. It could be a reference to something. It could be what have you. In the future, for example, it could be a red dragon that would look like, where is it? How do I show it? This, right? I don't know if you can see the mouse on the thing, but in the upper right hand corner of the screen, my King Tombs 456 battle, that it could be a thing that looks like that, for example, if it were a streamer battle thing. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled departure spiel. It is through all my links that you can catch me on all of my associated sites, be it the aforementioned YouTube and Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Invite link to the community Discord, where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream, outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late. As well as where you can go to talk to other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. I almost said streamer links again. Don't use streamer links anymore. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. And until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.